Yes, children. What have you learnt about the washerman? What have you learnt about the washerman? Washerman lives in a shack, right? Every day he goes and collects clothes for washing. He then spends his day washing, drying and ironing them. Right, children? Once again I am reading out for you. Washerman lives in a shack. Every day he goes and collects clothes for washing. He then spends his day washing, drying and ironing them. Now in this story, what is the author's purpose? Why did he write the day in the life of a washerman? Yes, children? Yes, children. What is the purpose of the author? To inform us how a washerman spends his day. Yes, the author wanted to inform us how does the washerman spends his day. What are the things he does and who are the people he meets. Yes, children. What all things he does? He wakes up early in the morning, he cleans his shack, then he will cook for himself, and then he will go on to his work. Near the tall buildings, he used to go near the houses, collect the clothes, and then when he goes to the buildings, whom does he meet? The people. Who are the people does he meet, children? Watchmen of the buildings. Near the Dhobi Ghat, the other Dhobi people also he'll meet. And the children who are near the river, or the people who are passing near the river, he all meets these people, right? Okay. Now, I'll ask you one more question, children. How is this story different from Chakravarti Investigates? How is this story different from Chakravarti Investigates? This is a non-fiction story. That means all the things which happened real with the real people, places, right? This is a non-fiction story, and all the events one after the other, what all happened in his one day life, he had given clearly to us. But whereas Chakravarti's story is a fiction story, where it is not real, Chakravarti Investigation was a fiction story that the author wrote to entertain us. This story is only for us to entertain, but this is to inform. A day in the life of a washerman's author's purpose is to inform, whereas Chakravarti Investigates' purpose was to entertain, and it is a fiction story. Is it clear, children? And in the picture, in the story of this washerman, he had shown you all the real pictures of the washerman, and all the sentences have been used in the past tense. And I want you to read the lesson 2 to 3 times, children, so that you can understand better. Now see here, children, how is this story different from a biography? How is this story different from a biography? First, let me tell you what is biography. Biography means it gives the information about facts and events of the person's entire life. Biography can be only written for the entire life, children. Okay. But here in this story, the author wants to give only the information about the facts and events of a single day. In the lesson name only we have seen a day. A day means one single day, right? We get information about facts and events of only a single day in the washerman's life. Whereas in biography gives information about facts and events of the person's entire life. Understood, children? Now open your workbook, children. We are going to look into workbook about the author's purpose. Open your workbook. Yes, Sharon. Open your workbook. Block 3, S1. As you open the book, what you have to do, children? Write the date 18-8-2020. See here, look at the table. What was the author's purpose for writing a day in the life of a washerman? First question. Look at the table. What was the author's purpose for writing a day in the life of a washerman? Here he gave one example for us. I think the author wrote this story to entertain me because it makes me laugh. And here these are the main points, purposes: to persuade, to inform, to entertain. Persuade means what, children? Persuade tells you to do something, tries to change your opinion about something. Example, advertisements. Whenever any lesson or story based on advertisements, then we can say the author's purpose is to persuade. If it is to inform, shows you how to do something or teach something new, gives directions. Example, recipes. Example, recipes. And in this, the day of a washerman, teach something new, right? That's why this story's purpose was to inform. Next, to entertain. Makes you laugh, makes you cry. Example, comic books. Hope you understood. There are 3 types of purposes, children. Author's purpose can be written in 3 ways. 1, to persuade, to inform, to entertain. Entertain means which makes you laugh or cry. Example, comic books. Information gives information about recipes or teach something new or gives some directions. Persuade means tells you to do something, tries to change your opinion about something. For example, advertisement. Here now, based on a day in the life of a washerman, we are going to write this. I think the author wrote this story to teach something new. Teach something new. See here, this is over here. Teach something new. Because. Why? You are going to give the reason. How did you say to inform? That reason I am going to write over here. I have learnt a lot of things about a washerman's day. Washerman's day. See, children, if the place is not sufficient, write a little bit small. Okay. Here I gave the reason why the purpose is to inform. Okay. See the question number 2. Question number 2. Fill the chart with details from the 2 stories. Here they have given you one chart, that is a table. He gave you the criteria. And you are going to see the criteria and fill up the details of the 2 stories. One is A Day in the Life of a Washerman and the other is Chakravarti Investigates. Okay, children. Now if you open the reader cover picture, you can see Jonah. What is this? Non-fiction, right? Non-fiction. And Chakravarti Investigates is fiction, which is not real. Yes, Sharon. In the workbook, our second question is fill in the chart, right? Criteria here are given. Here they have given lesson name, but I wrote as block number 3, that is A Day in the Life of a Washerman. And block 1, it is Chakravarti Investigates. See here. Jonah. It is a non-fiction story and fiction story. This you can see on the cover page, children, whether it is a fiction story or non-fiction story. Okay. Next, pictures. Real photographs, pictures, real photographs, illustrations. Illustrations means painting or sketches. Okay. Author's purpose. What is the author's purpose in block number 3? To inform us about how a washerman spends his day. To inform us about how a washerman spends his day. Whereas in Chakravarti Investigates, author's purpose was to entertain us. And characters. Here, real life characters. Whereas in Chakravarti Investigates, imaginary characters based on the author's imagination. Once again, I am reading. Characters in Washerman's story, real life characters. In Chakravarti Investigates, imaginary characters based on the author's imagination. Features. Gives information, uses photographs. What are the features in Washerman's story? He gives the information, and to give the information, what he is using? Photographs. Whereas in Chakravarti Investigates, funny character and plot. Funny character and plot. Okay. Now see, look into the question number 3. See workbook question number 3. Yes, what is the third question, children? How is the story A Day in the Life of a Washerman different from a biography? Explain. How is the story A Day in the Life of a Washerman different from a biography? Explain. Just now, while explaining you the difference between the biography and the story of the day in the life of a washerman, I have explained you before. This is the answer what I have given, children. Once I am reading, just check. I want you to complete your workbook. Okay. A biography has details about the whole life, achievements of a person, comma, details about their place, comma, date of birth, comma, family members and education. Full stop. Once again I am writing. You mention this as point number 1 and this as point number 2, children, so that it will be easy for you to understand. Once again I am reading. A biography has details about the whole life, comma, events of a person, comma, details about their place, comma, date of birth, comma, family members and education. Coming to the second point, this story gives details about the events that happen in a single day of the life of a washerman. This all I have explained you before, right? And I want to give you a homework, children. Your homework is you are going to write your keywords, glossary and make sentences. In classwork, you are going to write keywords, glossary and make sentences in classwork and learn. And you are going to read block number 3 lesson. Okay, complete your workbook, classwork and you are going to read the lesson. Okay, children. So by this I end the session, children. I want you to be ready for the next class with time order words. Okay, see you. Take care.